Okay, this is where we're at. Let's see if we can get it on here. Yeah, we're still in Texas. And I say I'm following the Gulf. You see my speed, 65. I'm going to try to make the whole trip 65. I got cruise control, so I want to tell you the plans on what I'm going to try to do. You always have to have a plan, and you work on your plan. It's probably going to change, but I want to let you know what we're going to do. I'm going to try to set the camera right up here like that on my sun visor, and so I may have to come up like that to show you where I'm at and stuff like that. But anyway, I wish I could show you the beautiful country, but there's so much beauty, there's just, you can't do nothing about it. So the idea of these videos is to help give you ideas, so then you can go out and you can see all this stuff for yourself. It's kind of like the teaching somebody to fish and they can eat all the time, and it's the same thing, same principle I'm doing on this. So you're going to have to forgive the camera work, and then we're just kind of trying to see what we're going to do. But anyway, I'm going to be planning on doing 65 miles an hour. Some parts in Mexico, well, it's in kilometers, so I don't even know what that's going to be, but well, anyway, we're going to pretty much stay on 65. I'm driving a 95 Toyota Camry with 236,000 miles, so I don't think it's probably good just to try to speed my way through. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is stop about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This will be where I'll get my hotel room, and then they should have internet access, and at that time I will download the video. I'll put it on make a video on it, and then put it on YouTube. So there's probably going to be very little stuff on there, like writing stuff on all that. It all takes too much time, for the full complete editing. So a lot of it's going to be raw footage that I'm just putting up, and I'll try to explain on stuff, because like I say, we'll be stopped. The camera will or will not be pointed on anybody or anything. I'm not quite sure what kind of problems I want to have with the camera. So, but what I will be doing is I'll keep the camera on if I can, and maybe point it somewhere else. But you'll hear me talk. You'll find out my Spanish is very, very bad. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I try to get everybody else to have a lot of fun. And so, so it's going to be a little different. These aren't home movies. These are going to be, like I say, raw footage of I don't know what. Most of it is going to be, like I say, just the camera will be showing you what's going on, and I'll be doing some talking. And I'm going to do this every day, so the camera will kick on and kick off and kick on and kick off. And then I may not, I want to try to keep them short, like 15 minutes, but I may not be able to get them that short. And so what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of pick out some of the high points, but I don't have time to do editing, because I'm going to be doing this each day, right, in the evening. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time on this. So I'm going to try just to get some of the high points, kick the camera on for the high points of the day, and we're just going to kind of go for it like that. They got problems over here, but I'm not. This is the first time that I've done this kind of driving by myself. Normally I have Zena with me. I drove back and forth across Mexico in Central America. Well, Mexico part was been probably 6 or 8 times. And then we're going to go as far as Guatemala on this particular leg of the trip. And like I say, I'm going to try to explain stuff as we go. There's different rules of the road and all this type of stuff. But right now, like I say, I'm in Texas. So Corpus Christi, we're coming into that. But I want to try to let you know what to expect and how this stuff is going to work. I'm sorry. I just do the best I can. Like I say, being by myself, and like I say, normally I'm on a motorcycle when I'm coming through too. So this is going to be kind of a new adventure for me. See, I've been, I guess, a couple times. I've been going back and forth here in trucks, pickups. And one time in a big box truck. Was it 2-ton, 3-ton box truck? Took one of those one time. So this is going to be a little different. Each time you go down, it's different. They change the rules. They change the way their method of operation on how they stop people and do stuff like that. But anyway, what I've seen so far is on the Texas side, on the other side of the road over there, they had a checkpoint, border patrol. And as we get closer to the border, there are going to be more of these checkpoints. And they'll be on that side of the road because it's the people coming up away from the border. And we'll be having the same thing going on once we cross into Mexico. Mexico, they're really serious about, they don't want illegals in their country. So they'll be checking our papers a lot. And well, we're just going to go for that for now. If I think of something else, I'll kick it back on. We just passed Corpus Christi, and we had some rain up there. But it looks like we're getting ready to go into more rain. We'll see what's going on. Traveling south. Okay, about an hour. Let's see, yeah, about an hour from Brownsville. Ooh, what's this? Something in front of us. Blinking lights. I don't know what that is. Some blinking lights in front of us. But one thing I've noticed, you see like that sign right there on the side of the road right there? Just simple signs on the side of the road. I noticed some of that marking tape, like survey, either yellow or orange or red, stuff like that. I saw some back there. I saw this tape. Oh, look at that sign right there. I don't know if you saw it or not. Okay, there's a good example. These signs right here. See that signs? These signs, the poles on the signs, they had some marking tape on there. And first I didn't think nothing about it. And then as I kept going down the road, I'm watching these, and there isn't any. It was just in certain points. And I'm led to believe that these are markings for the illegals. The trail for them to come up, they follow that trail. I guess deer hunters would use the same thing. Here's some right here, but there's no markers on it. But I saw them back there and back with markers. And just like tying a ribbon on a tree like that, but the little dinky ones. And so I'm led to believe that those are markers of some type. And I would say they're for illegal marking. So then they would know the trail to come up. These are turns that they're supposed to make at these particular spots, or they're drop-offs. Drop-offs or pickups. And how many is tied on there? You know, 1 means one thing, 2 means another thing, and 3 means another thing. 4 was the one maximum I saw on one sign. They had 4 of those things written down on there, or tied down on there. And also, the length.
Take route on left to US 77 South.
The length of the what you call it would be on there too. The length of the ribbon hanging out, that will tell you something too. So, and there's something right here. I don't know what that is, but